Welcome to the pre-match press conference for this AFC Cup Group G match between Tampines Rovers and Hanoi FC. Over on my left, we have the head coach from Hanoi FC, Mr. Chu Đình Nghiêm, and midfielder, Mr. Đỗ Hùng Dũng. On my right, we have head coach from Tampines Rovers FC, Mr. Juergen Raab, and midfielder, Shahdan Sulaiman. Before we take questions from the floor, may we invite both teams to give a brief introduction, starting from Tampines.
Yes, tomorrow is our second home match versus Hanoi TT. And if you follow the last weeks, now Hanoi is the leader in the table in Vietnam, and it confirms what I have said. That is the strongest team in the group, and we have had the feeling in this match in Hanoi. Yes, I think that was a little bit too high, the defeat, because the team played well in the second half with this big chance for equalizer, but we doesn't score. And then in the last minutes, two goals, that was too heavy for us. Yes, and now in the home match we want change this. Yes, we want to try to make a better result at home. But I know it will be a really hard challenge for us. This team is strong, is good. And what I must say, it's a little bit a handicap if I'm sure Hanoi has no match on the weekend. Is this right?
Yep.
Yes, and we must play on the Saturday, and that's a little bit what I said. I accept more backing than for the fixtures. Yeah, that is more equal opportunities for all, and that's not possible in Europe that you have such a thing. And for this, they must look, yes. And we must play now on Tuesday, and that's not easy for us. But okay, we will be ready for this, and we try to do the best. Thanks.
I mean, I just echo what coach has said. They are quality side, but I mean, having said that, we will try and do our best for tomorrow. And of course, the fixtures is not helping us. I mean, playing in like 4 or 5 days, 2 matches. And for the national players, it's about 3 matches in a week. But I mean, we will do our best in the match, and hopefully the results go our way.
Xin chào, tôi là Chu Đình Nghiêm, huấn luyện trưởng đội bóng Hà Nội FC.
He said both teams will have chance tomorrow. He come for get at least 1 point, or if we lucky, we can get 3 points. As we know, one team qualify to the next round. Hanoi FC will try all the best. We have some difficulty when come here, like the captain, Gonzalo, the striker. He's a key player, very important for us. A little bit injury, so maybe he cannot start. The second thing is the field. The field is very difficult to play. This field is very hard for my team.
Đỗ Hùng Dũng, trận đấu này.
All the team come here and try all the best to give the quality football. And hope the weather tomorrow is good, and hope everyone can enjoy the game tomorrow.
Về với đối thủ Singapore ngày mai thì
even we won 4-0 in the last match, but the Tampines Rovers is not the weak team, the strong team, and have good player. Is for example is number 9, 20, 19. He respect the home team research. And he try all the best to get at least 1 point tomorrow.
Với tôi thì luôn luôn tôn trọng đối thủ, kể cả là lượt đi chúng tôi thắng 4.
His opinion, he didn't think about that because for him or for all the players, when we come away team, we all the time respect the home team. For him, is the chance for qualify to next round. Every team have chance. Even we are in the top now, so we came here for respect the home team and try all the best.
I'm not want to guess something about the tactic for tomorrow. We must bring, I think, the best performance what we can deliver to be maybe on the equal level. Yes, but it must come from all the players. Yes, and if we reach this, then we have a chance. But how we want to do it, we will see tomorrow. Yeah, you must be concentrate every second. Yes, they are very strong in the offense. The attackers very quick, and you cannot make so much mistake like our team in Hanoi, especially the second and the third goal. that was too easy, yes, and then you cannot win a match or make a draw. And for this we must bring a really strong performance, and we concentrate 90 minutes, 95 minutes. I'm not sure how long is the match for this. Then we have a chance. If not, then it's then very difficult for us. All is possible.
Well, we are playing in like champion of each league, so I'm very sure that the quality is much higher, the pace is much faster, and every mistakes you make, you are punished or may be punished. And as athlete, you are able to be able to get over it. So having said that, it's every game is very tough, and it's difficult to get points. It's the difference. I mean, it's a challenge for each and every one of the players to step up, and every player counts. You cannot miss out on one player, and everyone counts. So I mean, that's how you try to bring up your quality by playing against such teams. That's a bit tough for me to say, but I mean, I'm slowly reaching there. I wouldn't say I'm 100% match fit, but I mean, with a few matches more, I think I will get there slowly. Yeah.
Yes, we spoke about the mistakes from the match in Hanoi, and I mentioned that we must learn from this, and on a higher level. And Shahdan has said this. Yes, if you make in this level mistakes, immediately they score the goals. Yes, we saw. I think we saw in the second half there's a chance. We have ball possession. I think we were equal in the design of the match, and we have this big chance for the equalizer. And in this phase, we was able to make, if we score this goal, I think there is more possible. But immediately we make this mistake. We have made this mistake, and with the second goal, then it's very difficult. Maybe it's over. Yeah, and that you must avoid in a match to make such mistakes. And that is what we must do, especially tomorrow. Yeah, we must improve in all parts. We must tomorrow improve. Yes, because Felda played not so aggressive. They try to stay compact in the defense and hope on counter-attacks. That's not the style from Hanoi. And I saw the team in Felda, and I saw normally they dominate the match maybe 80 minutes. Yeah, and I think today they will do the same. And I'm not saying that they not, what you have questioned, that they not make an underestimation with us. Never. They won't win the 3 points, and so they will start tomorrow, and we must prepare for this.